All right, so guys, once again, I want to welcome each and every one of you to today's training. You see, the key to success in this business, number one, is continuous learning. Continuous learning. If you have started trading, whether you are still learning or if you have started trading, in fact, the day you made that decision to say, I want to learn how to trade Forex, promise yourself, I have come to the University of Trading. I have come, I have come to the University of Trading. Trading is not going to be like a get rich quick the way you may be thinking. There is money, a lot of money to be made in the market. But your ability to decide to be learning every single day will determine your success in this business. Most people decide to trade forex, but they find it difficult to set aside time every single day to learn. How to learn? You don't become successful in something by learning that thing once in a while. No, no. You don't become successful in this business or even in anything you like in life. First of all, make that decision. The reason why most of us are say dragging our feet, we are still sluggish about the business is that we have not really made that decision to say, this is what I want. We haven't made that decision. It is that decision making that will take you to the next level. This is what I want. Forex is what I want. You must make that decision. But most of us just say, okay, I like to trade Forex. I want to be a trader. We make vague decisions. Vague decisions, we are not clear. But as I study successful people in any environment, in any business, in any sector, one thing that make them successful in life is their decisions about what they really want in life. That's why I tell students, I tell anybody that want to listen to me is cast your vision on Forex. If you really want to become a Forex trader, decide today Forex is what I want. If there is only one person who has made money in the Forex market, it is possible for you to make money. If there is only one person who has become a millionaire Forex trader, it means that all of us here today we can become a millionaire Forex trader. In dollars, I'm not saying millionaires in dollars, even billionaire. We are billionaires in dollars in Forex trading. So first of all, make that decision. Be clear, be definite. Don't be taking it like one leg in, one leg out. And that's what most people have, they don't have result because they are not putting all their effort in it. Their one leg is here, the other one leg, they have separate legs, they have so many plan Bs. Sometimes, believe me, for you to succeed in anything in life, sometimes you need to burn your bridge. I read a book titled Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Very good book. I want to recommend you watch that, you read that book. In that book, Napoleon Hill told the story of a particular soldier, a particular leader, a particular general, and his team of soldiers. They were to fight a war in a particular country. All right. Just like let me give you an example, like say Nigeria and Ghana, for instance, to fight war. And they went through the sea to that country to go and fight their neighbors. When they got to the country, before they entered the country, the leader, the general, gave an order that they should all come out of the ship. After everybody got out of the ship, he gave an order for them to burn the ship down. As the ship was going in flame, he pointed his hands to them. He said, look, that ship is going in flame. It means that we cannot go back to our country if we don't win this fight. Guess what happened? They won. Can somebody tell me why they won? Why did they win? Can somebody tell me why they won? Are we together? Why did they win? Can someone tell me why they won? Why did they win? He gave an order. They didn't give up. Good. Can someone tell me another reason why they won? Can someone tell me another reason why they won? There's something I'm looking for. There is a particular statement I'm looking for. Can someone tell me? Okay, just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Let's not talk in darkness. Let's not talk in darkness. I'm going to pause this video. All right. Somebody said they need to win. Okay. Now, the reason why they won is because they have no option. So they were determined. They have this do or die mentality. All right. So anything you want to achieve in life, including forex, you need to have this do or die. This do or die mentality. I must succeed mentality. I must win. It's either I win or I collapse. Period. So treat forex as a do or die mentality, because if you treat forex as a do or die thing, believe me, that doesn't mean you will not fail. You will, of course. That doesn't mean you will not make mistakes. You will make mistakes multiple times, of course. But eventually, today I was speaking with Olamide, one of my students. Olamide works with a pharmaceutical company in Abuja. We used to be neighbors, you know. So Olamide, anytime he goes out and comes back, he'll meet me in the house. I'm always on the generator. I'm not leaving the house. But that was 2020. I'm not leaving the house. I'm always in the house. And you see where I spend money. You see the kind of lifestyle I live. You know, why others are struggling, driving out. Me, I'm not. Anytime I drive out, just to go and pick 1 or 2 things and come back. So let me the one day gather courage. That's why it's good to ask questions when you see somebody you want to learn. Olamide one day gathered courage and came to me and said, Honorable sir, what kind of business do you do that you're always in the house? Are you into G, or what kind of business do you do? I said, no, Olamide. He said, I trade forex. He said, what's forex? And I explained to him what forex is all about. He said he's interested that you do the learn. So okay, that's fine. I said, you have to pay $100 to learn. Then $100 for like I think I don't know, like for something thousand naira, if I'm not mistaken, or 16 naira or so per dollar. So I was surprised when the Olamide came and he brought the $100 and he said he's interested. He wants to learn how to trade forex. I said, okay, that's good. And I started teaching Olamide forex trading. He knew nothing, absolutely nothing. And then I kept talking to him. He kept attending my lectures like this. There's one thing he told me. He said, sir, that you said if you have to make it in this forex trading, you must have a do or die mentality. I said, yes. Olamide grabbed that statement. Today, Olamide trades forex like as if he had been trading forex for years. Makes money And every single day, Olamide called. Today I spoke with him. He called me. Every single day, Olamide keep telling me thank you. And we have several of other students in this academy who knew nothing, absolutely nothing about forex trading before they met me. But most of them, what's really changed their mind, what really helped them is the mindset. See, forex trading is the mindset. Most people join academy and they don't make it because most academy don't tell you what I'm telling you today. You must have this do or die mentality. You have to be clear. This is what I want. Then you must have, it's either I do or I die. If somebody has made money in forex, I'm going to make it myself. So, do or die mentality, have that mentality, have that determination. I must make it. And then just like you are coming today, every single day, learn every single day. That's why it is important that you attend webinars like this. Learn every single day. Don't pass a day without, that is the secret of becoming a professional. Decide today, I am going to spend 1 hour a day to learn forex. 1 hour a day. I'm going to spend, watch my videos, read the books I give to you, watch other people's videos. YouTube is there, very free. You can watch a lot of videos. Go to academy, watch the videos I usually post on the academy, or that is on the academy. Go through the videos, watch other people's videos. But decide, just dedicate yourself to learning. Anytime we do webinar, join the webinars. It may mean nothing, but it's adding something to you every single day. Not some days, not some weeks. How many of us here have been learning forex every single day for the past 1 month? If you have been learning forex every single day for the past 1 month, can you type yes, yes, yes? If you have been learning how to trade forex for the past 1 month every single day, okay, type your hours you spend. How many hours if you have been spending 1 hour a day, type 1 hour. We have Uber, yes, okay, that's good. Anthony Uber. More than 3 hours, good. Anthony, who again? If you have been spending, don't lie, we are all learning, right? If you have been learning how to trade forex every single day, yes, yes, okay. Shina, how many hours every day? Please type your hours you have been spending to learn forex. 1 hour or less. Okay, 1 hour or less. It's okay. That is Vanessa Paul. So if those of you are typing yes, yes, you are spending 1 hour, so 1 hour a day, so 1 hour, over 1 hour, guess what? You are building yourself. You are doing the right thing. I bet you there is no day passes that I don't learn how to trade forex myself every single day. When will I stop? Never. Never. That's not because I am teaching. That's just the secret about success in anything you want to become. 1 hour a day. There is a statement that got me. I mean, when I saw that statement a few years ago, that really got me crazy. That statement says, if you spend an hour a day to learn any skill, it's by I think Eric Offer, no, L. Nightingale, an American motivational speaker. He said if you spend an average of 1 hour a day to learn any skill of your endeavor, in 5 years or less, you become a national expert in that skill. So please, I want to encourage you today. Decide, I am going to spend 1 hour a day to learn forex. 1 hour a day to learn forex. If you have 30 minutes, it's fine. But every single day, it is the consistency that compounds, not once in a while. If you are just learning once in a while, you get it the way you should. please, for those of you who are not learning every single day, I want to strongly, can you put us to test? But maybe next class. What kind of test are you talking about, Anthony? What kind of test are you talking about? Is it trading test or what? Okay, trading test. Okay, no wahala. So guys, please learn. Learning is the secret. When I'm done with you guys now, I have a class that I want to attend right now. And when I'm done with you guys, I have a class I want to attend. About what? About trading. Every single day. That's the secret. The next principle that will help you is make up your mind. Can I join the class? No, it's not for everybody. It's just for me. It's my own personal journey. Decide today that I am not going to give up. See, one of the common causes of failure in this business or in any other business is the habit of giving up when meet with temporary defeat. See, you are going to meet challenges. It will. You are going to lose money. You will. But if you make up your mind today, no matter how much money I will lose in trading, I will not give up. If you have that mentality of no matter what, I will not give up. Somehow, there will be a time the universe will say, this young man or this young woman has tried. She has been in it for the past 10 years. See, until you do something that the world will know you, say, this man, Mr. Onu, is a forex trader. Whether you are having a result, you are getting a result or not, let people know you. You yourself, you know, believe in yourself, believe that you make it someday. Even if you're not making money today, don't worry. I am telling you with confidence that you should not worry. Someday, somehow, you will crack the code. Maybe it's capital. Someday you run into capital. But just prepare yourself. Be doing it over and over. If you don't have capital to trade with demo. Forget what anybody will tell you. Indices is very cheap to trade indices. Somebody say, where nobody believe you, even your family friend, this is still happening to me, but also, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Someday they will come to you and say, this your forex trade, they don't pay like this or more. Don't listen to anybody. Just keep yourself motivated. Read books. Listen to videos that will inspire you, that will give you the right mindset. Don't give up. That's all. If you don't give up, somehow you make it. Believe me. I listened to a young man on YouTube how he started how to trade forex several years ago. He said he was losing. At the point you collected money, at the point you thought it was capital, you collected money from people. They gave you money, thousands of dollars. Unfortunately, you lost that money. There was a time on his wedding day, in fact, before his wedding, the money meant for his wedding, that himself and his wife they were able to gather some money for the marriage ceremony. He was thinking, let me put little money in this forex trading so that we can do more during the ceremony. Unfortunately, he lost everything. Because of forex, he just managed to do what is necessary and married his wife. He said the one that got him to where he is today is when they arrested him, they sent him to jail. Some people petitioned EFCC, and they sent him to jail. This guy is from Kogi State. that it was in that cell, that prison, that something cracked on his brain, how to go about his market. And when he was released, he told himself he's not giving up. Today, that young guy is a millionaire trader. Why am I telling you these stories? I'm telling these stories so you know that it doesn't matter how many times you may have failed. It doesn't really matter what is going on right now. People will not believe you. See, people will never believe you. When Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times, nobody believed him. Leaders are lonely people. Leaders are lonely people. When I got started in forex trading, after losing millions of naira in my business and thousands of dollars in my physical business, and I started learning, people didn't believe me, of course. After 10, you can imagine as honorable, I was broke. No money, no nothing. To even spend, even to make 5,000 naira is a difficult thing because I wasn't doing my photography again that took me to government house. But I said, no, this forex trading, and I died. Every single day I was reading my books. My mindset was right. But today the story has changed. So I want to encourage you to not give up. Don't give up. Keep on trading. Make the mistake. The mistakes is what guides you and is what builds your character. When you make mistakes, when you learn, when you lose money, tell yourself, this is the time I am building my character. Of course, you are building your character. Leaders are always tested. For you to become a great leader in your industry, you must be prepared for the test. You cannot be trusted by God if you are not tested. If it is easy, then everybody will become a millionaire in the business. If it is easy, nothing in life is easy, including forex trading. No business is easy. You are doing a very legal business. This is the best business I can ever. Even my children, I'm teaching them how to trade because it's time freedom. It gives you time to do other things. It's location freedom. You give you time to live in any part of the world once you have mastered the skill set. So guys, this is my advice to you before we go into the chart and look at the market and trade. How many of you are getting value? Are you getting value tonight? If you're getting value tonight, can you type value? Value. Are you getting value tonight? Are you getting value? Are you getting value? Am I wasting my time? All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get started. Let's get started. All right, so tonight I'm going to show you analyze market with you because I believe we are all advanced students and we all know how to analyze the market. Now, one thing I want to let you know is this. Before you trade, the first thing we want, let me remove all this thing. The first thing you want to do is the best way to look at the market is on a daily time frame. What are you looking for in a daily time frame? You are looking for a market swinging. Is this market buying or selling? There are three types of market we have in the market. Can somebody help me with these three types of market? Can somebody tell me what are these three types of market? What are these three types of market? Can somebody help me? What are these three types of market we have in the market? Three types of market. Three types of market. Three types of market. Okay, let me put it. Three types of market structure. Three types of market structure. Can someone help? Can someone help? Okay, so the three types of market. Okay, good. Uptrend ahead. The next one, Oracle, prime, downtrend, and then the next one, The next one, ranging. Vanessa, congratulations. You're already getting it. These are three types of market structure you want to look at for consolidation. Yes, it's still ranging. This is three. It's uptrend, downtrend, and ranging or consolidation. This is the three types of market structure you want to look out for. So to trade this market, first, what you want to do is go to a higher time frame, like daily time frame. All right. I'm going to give you example for people who are more like a swing traders. And then for those of you who are more like a day traders, I'm going to give you example of how you go about this. Now, when you see the market on a higher time frame perspective, like this market now, what can you say in this market? Is this market a downtrend or an uptrend? Is this market a downtrend or an uptrend? Who can help me? Is this market an uptrend or this is V25 1S? A downtrend for now. Fantastic. It's a downtrend. Why? Because market is doing lower low, all right, and lower low and lower highs. The market is on a downtrend. So you have taken note of this, that now this market is now on a downtrend. So on a downtrend, what do you do? What do you do in a downtrend market? What do you do? What opportunity do you look for? Can somebody help me? In a downtrend, what opportunity do you look for? You look for sell opportunities, period. Period. You have seen the higher time frame. The higher time frame said the market is a downtrend. All right. So what do? You look for sell opportunities. So let's look at how we look for sell opportunities. So now you draw a trend line. This is your trend line. So when you see a market like this, that is not a trend market, in this place, are you supposed to sell here? Yes or no? Are you supposed to sell here? Yes or no? No. Oba Anthony, good. No. No. We are not supposed to sell here. Why? Because we need a pull back. When the market is trending downward, all right, we have seen that the market is a downtrend. What we are looking for is a pullback. What is a pullback? When market go like this, market does not go in a straight line. It has to do this, to do this, and to do this. All right. Now we have this scenario here. So you don't sell low. You sell when the market is high. Now, how do you know when to sell? There is a tool I want to introduce to you. I use this tool. The tool is very powerful. Now we have a down movement. All right. We have a down movement. Let me see. Somebody said, till it touch that trend line. Okay. Now, till the market has to come back to this trend line, right? The market has to come back to this our trend line. And when the market comes to this our trend line, I have strategies that I use to enter the market, even when the market comes to this trend line, to avoid fake breaker. Another strategy, the last time we did the training, I was talking about Fibonacci retracement. This is the best time to use your Fibonacci retracement. So you can go back to your Fibonacci, all right? But before Fibonacci, okay, let me show you. You can go back to Fibonacci retracement and wait. You drag your swing high. You place your Fibonacci from your swing high, drag to your lowest, to the low where the market is trying to retrace. So if the market retraces, sometimes if you get to this our trend line, sometimes this trend line will be the Fibonacci levels. All right. Sometimes this trend line will be with Fibonacci level. If you are not using Fibonacci, you can wait for the market to come here. But Fibonacci helps you that look, the retracement is like now, if I want to buy this, sell this market, I will use my Fibonacci to know when best time to sell. That is additional tool. But without the Fibonacci, you can also wait for market to come and test your trend line. But look at the Fibonacci here. This is the one level, all right, is the Fibonacci level. This is the one level. So price may come and get all the way down here. When price is coming down to that level, that's when you cannot draw your counter trend like this now. You can draw this. So I'm going to switch now to the lower time frame, like 4 hours. So what are we doing in the 4 hours time frame? Now the market is pulling up. So we don't want to buy, sell when the market is still pulling up to the upside. So this trend line helps you, gives you, because now the market is even on the pullback, we are still seeing ranging. That's why it is not yet ripe. This market may take all these highs, and then maybe even break a little bit above our trend line. That's why when you come to that time, you can use your Fibonacci. But if you're not using Fibonacci retracement level, you can just put your market, your trend line, because there is going to be, market does not go to this place on a straight line. It's already doing higher lows, 4 hours. So let's go back to 1 hour and see how it's working with 1 hour time frame. It's not even trending. It's still ranging. So when the market eventually get to this point, that's when we can draw our trend line like this. All right? We can draw this our counter trend line to look for what? Sell opportunity. So I'm waiting for this market to eventually break out. I'm not looking for sell for now. For now, I'm not looking for sell. I want this market to push up a little bit again. Maybe to this trend line. All right. It may even break the trend line. You can use your Fibonacci. Once you get to the 61.8 Fibonacci level, sometimes it retraces from, it starts selling from there. So let me show you with the Fibonacci retracement level. If you are using Fibonacci, if you are going to be using Fibonacci to this strategy, you can trade this strategy without a Fibonacci retracement. Just with this trend line, you are okay to go. You are good to go. So let's say you want to add Fibonacci retracement level as an additional confirmation. So what it means is that once the market gets to 61.8 Fibonacci levels, that's when you look for sell opportunity. That's when you look for your, look at it here. This place here is our Fibonacci level. It's even on our trend line. 61.8 is on our trend line. So the market is still low. Once if you get to this trend line, that's even where our Fibonacci level is. That's when we'll now wait. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for the market to do this. It will do this. It will do this. All right? Then it will come down again. That's where we now look for sell opportunity. We want to allow the market, at that time, you can be watching the market with 1 hour time frame, 15 minutes time frame. At that time, once market gets to this level, don't be watching it with 4 hours again. Go to 15 minutes time frame so that you can have an early entry. For instance, let me remove this financial level. For instance, this. For instance, this movement, when this movement was happening, if you are watching this market like this with 4 hours time frame, you may not enter the market early. So this is it. All right. This was a confirmation. It was a trend. So this one also gave us a breakout and retest. So this is where you are supposed to look out for your sell opportunity. Sometimes it's not as accurate as it is. It could be near the line, it could be a little bit above the line, it's just a zone. But here is it. You need to, the reason why I'm including this because of this, you know, the breakout. So you can even draw it like this. All right. So, but if you have, if this was a fake breaker, if you have a fake breaker like this, you need to include the fake breakers. So if you draw it like this, it means that what you're waiting for is when the market break out of this one to avoid fake breakout, because market may just do as it's going to the downside and then it takes out your stop loss. So when the market breaks out and retests, you can look for your sell opportunity using small time frame like 15 minutes. When you are watching for breakout here, look out for watch it with 15 minutes time frame, not with 4 hours again. The only time you should be looking out for breakout and retest on a higher time frame is when the market is changing a trend. For instance, let me look at another trend that we can use for this example. Okay, this is V50. This is V25 75 1S. Look at the market. The market is on a downtrend. Somebody is writing. Please, can you stop writing? V21 1S, I mean V75 1S rather, is on a downtrend. So what am I waiting for? I am waiting for this market to, because yeah, this is daily time frame. It has given us a kind of, it could not take this high, this lows. So I don't want to be looking for sell for now until it takes these lows. If it takes these lows and then give us a pullback, I will look for sell opportunity. But since it's giving us a kind of reversal signal, reversal pattern, like a double bottom, that's why this sell is no longer, I'm not looking for sell for now. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for this market to do this. It has to break out, all right? Then it has to retest. I'll give you examples of places where market has done that. It has to retest. When the market break out and retest with a higher time frame, not with 2 minutes, not to 1 hour time frame. Look out for a breakout and retest for a trend change. This is a downtrend. If the downtrend has to become an uptrend, it has to break out with a higher time frame and retest. For instance, let me give you an example of this breakout and retest. Okay, for instance, this is V25 1S. This was my trend line. This was my trend line. You see what happened? The market broke out of this trend line and retested here. When that retest happened, that's when you can make a trading decision. At that time, once market is coming down here, go back to 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame. Once you see this breakout, when this breakout happen, allow it to come and return with the same 4 hours time frame because this looks like a trend change. Let's go to daily time frame. All right. It looks like this is a continuation of this uptrend, right? But now for you to buy this market, because there was a downtrend here, it has to break out of this trend and retest. So if you had taken this buy, you would have made some good money. Look at it here. Even if you are not holding for long, this breakout and retest with 4 hours time frame. This is what? Change of character, change of trend, rather, change of trend. It has taken all these structure, all these structures, all right? It has taken all these low highs and then broke out and then retest. If there is a resistance here, for instance, something like this, if the breakout is close to this one here, and it did not break let me say it is from here you want to take the breakout and retest, unless it breaks out of this particular high. If it does not break out of this particular high, don't take it. So in this scenario, if there is no resistance here, so it broke out of this trend line and then retested. So the buy is valid right now. You can see if you place the buy, it will work. So even this market, if you have missed this market, this particular trend, then what we are going to be doing is wait for the market to give us another high and give us a pullback. That's when you look for buy opportunities again. So let's look at V25, V101S. So V101S as well, we are looking at it with an hour time, a daily time frame rather. Look at how what happened here. Still breakout and retest on a daily time frame. This was a downtrend. All right, let me go to 4 hours time frame. All right, so the market actually broke out and retested here. Retested here. So if somebody was placing a trade here and the person maybe puts the stop loss, this is where you take the trade. Maybe your stop loss is below here. With this movement, let's say you take the trade here. By that time, you go back to lower time frame as low as 5 minutes, even 1 minute to take a trade when the breakout is happening. So if you are taking the trade maybe here, your stop loss is below, this pullback is still, you will still not take your stop loss. So you see how this market has been going to the upside. This is an uptrend. So what do? We are looking for this market to pull back because it's giving us like higher high and higher lows on the daily time frame. So the reason why I have Fibonacci here, if my Fibonacci, I want to drag my Fibonacci from here to this high. So I'll be looking at this market with this daily time frame. So once market pull back to this Fibonacci level, I'll look for sell opportunity with my trend line again because there will be a trend. I'll draw my trend line and then I'll look for sell opportunity at this 1.8 level. If it breaks out and retest my trend line, I won't just sell because it has gotten to my 61 level. I will have to wait for it to break out and retest my trend line because this is going to be a pullback. All right, it's a pullback happening. So if it breaks out and retest on this trend line, then I will look for buy opportunities rather. I'll look for buy opportunities. So number one, look out for market trend on a daily time frame. Is it market trending or is it not trending? Then even if you want to scalp, once the market has given you perspective on a daily time frame or 4 hours time frame, you now go back to your 1 hour to look for, make sure that your buy is in line with what is happening with the smaller time frame. Let's say your daily say is a buy, the market is a buy. If you switch to 1 hour, 1 hour will also say the market is a buy. If you switch to 30 minutes, 30 minutes also show a bullish movement. That way, you can now look for 15 minutes or 5 minutes to look for a trade setup. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope this is well understood. How many of you got understood what I've just explained so far? Did you understand everything here? If you didn't understand, please let me know. Is there any question? Any question? Any question? Is there anybody who did not understand this explanation? Go and practice it and you will tell me thank you. The simple price action strategy. Simple price action strategy. On Wednesday, we are going to be looking at for currency pairs. On Wednesday, today is Monday. Okay, on Thursday rather. No, on Wednesday, yes. On Wednesday, we are going to be looking at for currency pairs. And currency pairs days, we'll analyze currency pairs together. So that you can still, because you can still trade currency pairs with your Deriv account. Even as you are trading indices, if you decide to trade currency pairs, you can trade them back to back with your same Deriv account. So on Wednesday, we are going to analyze the currency pairs together. For those of you who like currency pairs, the reason this one most people trade is because of the money. With small amount of money, you can make big money here. So you can still learn how to trade currency pairs. So is there anybody who don't understand? Is there any question? But why is the trend line not touching all the odd trend lines are drawing just like this? Okay, and what you're saying is that the other ones are not touching. This trend line. This is the one. This trend line here. Which other one I showed here? All of them are touching now. Okay, see, maybe is this one you're talking about. Sometimes when this one happen here, the trend line, the first time I was watching this market, yes, this last trend line you drop. Like now, this one here, where the market was here, all right, this was the trend line. But if the market pull out and the market see fell, you need to adjust it to accommodate this particular fake breakout, including this one here. It was here, all right? It was here, this one here, it was here. But when the market gave us this pullback, this fake breakout, and the market didn't go up, you need to accommodate that fake breakout. You need to adjust your trend line to that fake breakout. But when the market is trending, you're going to be seeing this a lot of time. You will not see a straight line like that. It's not a computer that is just showing a straight line. No. Here now, there was a fake breakout too. So I need to adjust my trend line again. As far as the market did not keep going or did not change the direction of the market, after this breakout, market still continue, it means that you need to adjust your trend line to accommodate this fake breakout. So this is now our new trend line. Now, if the market did not go down from here, I've already accommodated this one here. So please go and practice this. You can use demo to practice this and then go live. Don't be afraid to go live. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If you don't go live, you will not learn these things. You can play with demo for some time, but some might enter the trade without. But some might enter the trade without you adjusting it, and it's a fake breaker. Yeah, it's a fake breaker. You need to adjust it the way I'm adjusting it. Where can I see the Fibonacci icon on MT5? Okay, Elvis, this is Fibonacci here. If you touch here, this is the Fibonacci. It's on MT5. Just go to your Deriv account, back on the back office, download the MT5 from the Deriv website. Then when you download it from your Deriv website, this password that you are using for your MT5 on mobile, you can still use it to log in here. Then once you log in, you will see Fibonacci. This is it here. Fibonacci is very powerful. It helps to know when a trend is tired, to know when to buy a pullback or sell a pullback. For instance, here, I'm waiting for this market to give me a pullback up to this level. I've already shown you the Fibonacci level. So once you get to this Fibonacci level, that's when I will now switch to a lower time frame and look for sell opportunity. So guys, this is what I have for you today. I'm going to upload this video on YouTube so you can watch the video and learn more. Like I said before, decide what you want. Is it Forex? Is it what I want to do? Forex is what I want to do. Decide on that. Make that decision. Then decide to learn every day. You need to be learning every single day. I'm going to be learning. When are you going to stop for the rest of your life? Even when you are making profit, you are still learning. And then have this mindset of not giving up. The major problem we have is giving up. If you don't make money, if you don't see instant result, you just give up that Forex is not for me. Please don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. If you make that mistake, you will not achieve it. But if you promise yourself I'm not going to give up. I'm going to take this market. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. Because if you imagine at old age, at 50, at 60, for me, I want to be at my old age at 60, at 70, even at 80. I know Forex will be there. I can look at my computer or even my smartphone and place a trade. That's a soft life. There is no soft life that is better than this. Yesterday, I was doing a video and I was encouraging people to learn digital skills, internet skills. And Forex is one of the best internet skills you can learn because the world that we have today is going digital. So if you are not learning internet skills, then you're going to be left behind. So Forex is one of the best internet skills you can learn. So commit to learning every single day. Promise yourself, I will not give up, no matter what. Once you make that decision, I will not give up. The market will pay you someday. So guys, I'll see you again on Wednesday for our Forex class. Wednesday is going to be for our Forex. But try and attend, invite people to come and join us. You have affiliate commission for your somebody joins Laprenzo. Laprenzo share the profit with you. So join us. Let's make this happen. We are going to succeed in the business. Believe in that. Believe in yourself. Don't allow anybody to sell you short, to look down on you. Don't allow anybody to give you negative vibes. If there's anybody that's giving you negativity, please leave them. Don't stay with them. Don't stay close to people who will not encourage you. People that will talk down on your business, get away from them. Run away from them. Not on my MT5. You what is not Oba, what is not on your MT5? What do you mean by not on my MT5, please? You are saying not on my MT5. Please let me unmute everybody. So I'm going to stop the recording. Okay, you're trying to correct me. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's end the webinar for today. We're going to see you again on Wednesday for Forex class. I'll say bye for now.